Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to share with you my icky situation. This Tang's hiding back there, but I noticed a few white spots on them about 2 weeks ago. They were so small, there was only a few, and I was oblivious, thinking, "Oh no, it can't be ick." I went online, even looked at some, tangs covered in ick. Spots were much larger; they were covered in it, and I was like, "It's okay. This doesn't look like anything." But then a week later, boom, he was covered in it. So my mistake for not acting on it right away. However, I did, at that point, of course, I just used what I had in the house, which was just simple garlic and ginger. I just soaked tank water in that and then fed them food that was soaking in that. So, ordered a few things I'll get to in a sec. But I noticed it on a Friday and it was a long weekend, so I had to wait quite a few days before it got here. So, just use the garlic and the ginger, even though people say the ginger doesn't work. I noticed him getting better the next day. So who knows if it was ginger or the garlic? Probably more likely the garlic. However, whatever. The home remedy worked, and what I'd ordered is here. The Kent Marine Garlic Xtreme, Selcon Vitamin. So these two are the only products I'm currently using. I'm soaking their food in it now. If it gets worse, I'm going to go to the medic. I know a lot of people have a lot of nice and not nice things to say. The reviews are all over the place. I know it doesn't do anything for the health of the fish directly. It just tries to kill the ick in its free swimming stage. So it's important for people to know that. It's a 10-day treatment. Use when the lights are off. Need to continue for the full 10 days. Some people say it worked, so it's the only thing I could find that's reef safe, even though, this ICHy says reef tested, and some people have used it, but I'm not putting it in my display tank. I finally learned my lesson, and I have a 20-gallon quarantine tank set up now with that. I used a piece of marine block and some tank water here, so that's just going to be cycling and running until I need it for any new fish or coral going forward, because I finally learned my lesson with the quarantine. So, and as far as the garlic and the Selcon actually even says, using dried food, it'll absorb the product a lot more. So, I keep quite a large selection of dried food for my tank. This is just a few of them that happen to be good for this use, such as the dried phytoplankton and the dried mysis shrimp. So I just put a little bit of that in tank water, some of that, let it soak 10 minutes, put it in the tank, and the ick is slowly receding, so that's good. And then I happen to, I have this stuff has garlic in it, and of course, this has garlic in it as well. And for the tang, some seaweed with garlic in it. So a lot of garlic going on. Holy smokes! Before I did a water change last night, my tank stunk like garlic. Maybe it was using a little too much, huh? So I did have a few losses, unfortunately. Quite a few fish got this stuff. The blue chromis, the flame angel, and the baby bangai all were dead in the same night. So what exactly happened, I can't say because I wasn't there, but pretty sure he had something to do with it. But slowly getting better. The pajama cardinal had it on him, but I don't see it anymore. The mandarin goby had it pretty bad. He's my favorite, so I've really been trying with him. But he's slowly getting better, but still kind of looks kind of a little funky. Clowns, luckily, are okay. Of course, it doesn't affect the corals, so we're okay there. But I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. That's really it for the ick. I'm going to be working on this net this weekend. Just trying to find the right saw blade, because you have to literally cut every single piece, I think except for the one long one. And I had to make my own graph, a little mistake in the instructions, but stay tuned for that video. Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, bye for now.